Hey guys, how's it going? So I got a couple of little knives for you today. So this last year I went to a blade show, and I never heard of Serge Panchenko before, and I'm probably murdering his name, so sorry dude if I am. And I'm not 100% sure if it's Serge or if it's Sergey. I've heard both. But he was at Blade Show. I got to see his table. He was busy talking to some other guys, so I didn't really get to introduce myself. But he had some pretty cool little pieces. I wasn't that excited when I first saw him, but one of the buddies that I was with, Ben Loop, had been following him for a while on Instagram. So I went and checked out some of his stuff on Instagram, and you can go follow him there, by the way. And he also has a YouTube channel. I really started getting into his stuff. I don't know if I would necessarily call it steampunk. I mean, you probably could. That term's been kind of used to death lately. But pretty neat stuff. Pretty original. Definitely original stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I've been following him for a little while, and I know at Blade Show they had some of these there to look at. They weren't available yet. They just got released, I think, like last week or something like that. Blade HQ has them. I think they still have some in stock. That's where I got these two, so go check out Blade HQ. So I bought two of them to customize. I took a look at them. They look like something that I could work with. I hope Serge doesn't mind. Which, you know, my goal is to help him sell more, you know, so... it's not to, you know, steal any of his ideas or any of that kind of crap. I bought a couple because I know his customs are probably hard to get a hold of. These just got released. Maybe if I customize a couple, it'll help sell some more for them, you know. Plus I get to make a little bit of extra money on them too. So, first off, if you've never heard or know what these are, is they're little tiny like dog tags. So, you know, you've got a little hole right here, and you can hang them on a necklace or, you know, do whatever you want to do with them. They're really small. They open up just like that. The blade on here is S30V, so you've got a really good blade steel on such a little knife. And I do believe this back here is titanium, which we will find out shortly. And I do believe this blue is aluminum, anodized aluminum. Pretty neat little, you know, they're just little knives. I think my girlfriend would actually pretty much like one of them. They're small enough that you can keep in a purse or in your pocket. You can attach to keychains, all kinds of stuff. Pretty neat. So we're going to take two of them and we're going to customize them. And this is going to be a two-part video. If you guys haven't been following some of my Instagram posts and whatnot, I'll give you a little update while we're doing this. I had to move the shop. Well, I didn't have to, but I moved the shop into a much better location. Before I was living in one location and working out of another and having to commute, and it was cutting into my work time, so I wasn't able to get like full days in. So it was slowing me down. So now my workshop is at where I live, so I can get up in the morning and just walk out to the workshop and start working. So it's great. I'm still setting it up. It's not 100% complete yet, obviously, but hopefully this will be my nicest workshop yet. So hopefully I can pump out some really cool stuff out of here. And also, my girlfriend had surgery last week, so I got behind. Oh, obviously, I'm behind. Everybody knows that. But it took me another week or two because I moved and I had to take care of my girlfriend's stuff. So I haven't got a lot done the last couple of weeks. So I do apologize if you're on the list and you're keeping track of where you're at. Hopefully now, once the workshop's in here, I can start pumping out hopefully 1 or 2 knives a day. And that will get me caught up quickly instead of 1 or 2 knives a week like it was. So anyhow, so some of the materials that were going to go on here, I thought I would try some Mokume. This is my first. I just got a little tiny chunk of it because I figured I'd try it out. So we're going to do that, and I haven't determined yet if this is thick enough for this back spacer or not, or if I'm just going to use this on the round piece. I also bought some copper that if I need to use that for the back piece, I will. We'll see how that goes. And then the next, I'm going to try and use some Damascus for both pieces here, I hope. And then refinish the blades, anodize the titanium and whatnot. So that's where we're at on that. And if you guys are watching this, like I said, it's going to be a two-part video. The next part here that's coming up that I'll clip in, they'll be done. I'm probably going to put them up for sale on Instagram. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be an auction or if it's going to be, or if I'm just going to set a price. Not sure yet. I need to get as much out of them as I can. You know, with this full-time knife thing, I'm kind of broke. So I got to do what I can to make to pay bills. So I hate doing auctions. I really do. But if the difference is between me selling them at $250 and maybe getting $325, that's a bill. That's another bill that gets paid for me. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll let you guys know when they get posted. A couple times when I've done Instagram, I don't do a video of it, which doesn't include some of my people that aren't on Instagram, and I do apologize. So this one I'm going to try and include you guys in that as well. So we'll see. Alright, we'll be back with the finished product. Hey guys, so I'm back. And I got two finished products for you. These suckers were not easy. I had to make some custom jigs and some tooling stuff and had to buy special stuff to make these. So just because it's small parts doesn't mean that it's easier. Quite the contrary, actually. These things were kind of a pain in the butt. But they turned out pretty good. So let's take a look. The first one is a bronze with Mokume parts. So it's got the stop back here, which is Mokume, and so is the round pivot collar. I'm calling it relic, but they're not. How do I describe this? Let me see if I can show you. So this is a little chunk that I got left. You see the shiny side? That's how most, well, I wouldn't say most, but that's how most people do it, I guess. And I did a kind of a relic version. I don't know, makes it look more fitting with the whole rest of the knife, if you ask me. So I acid stone washed the blade. I put a wicked edge. Some of the logos and stuff are still on there. I didn't intend on removing them. Just, you know, the acid does whatever it wants to do, and I can't really control it. And then put a wicked edge on there, and then the titanium backside. I anodized a really cool bronze color. I actually two-toned it so the edges are shinier with a stone wash. I don't know if that's coming through or not. Turned out really good. Pretty cool. So that's one. The second one, I did Damascus. So the backstop and the pivot collar are Alpha Knife Supply Damascus. And I didn't want to do all blue, so I got some white in there, a little bit of purple, a little bit of bronze. Some people do Damascus in kind of an all blue and all white, and I personally like to get some of the other colors in there, just to show the depth. Again, acid stone wash the blade, wicked edge. Probably need to adjust the pivot on that one a little bit. And then this one I anodized a gray and a blue stone wash with blue edges. Turned out really good. So both of these are going to be up for sale and up for auction sale. I really do hate doing auctions. I'm going to try and zoom in on these so you can look at them while I'm yakking. But I don't have, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of money coming in right now. Got some bills to pay. So that was why I did these. I did them with the intent of customizing them and then selling them. Just because of the fact that I hadn't seen anybody else customize them yet, so I kind of wanted to be one of the first guys to do it. And then I figured I could raffle 2 of these off, maybe get everybody excited about customizing these, because they're not easy to customize because they're so small parts, but they are customizable. So it can go into a category, you know, like Delicas. I don't do Delicas, you know, I ain't even going to touch one. So that's not in a category of customizing. These are. So at any rate, I'm going to auction them off. I'm auctioning them off on my Instagram page. So if you're not following, go check out Bauer Blade Works on Instagram. Go subscribe. And I'm going to do 2 individual pictures. So there will be a picture of one and then a picture of another one with an auction. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, 2014. In case you're seeing this 2015, the auction's already over with. It's going to go through till Monday, the 15th, September 15th at 5 o'clock with the 5-minute rule. 5-minute rule is if you bid, you bid at the very end, I extend it 5 minutes to give the other person that had the high bid the chance to counter bid. And it will keep going on 5 minutes if somebody keeps, you know, you guys keep fighting it out. The starting price on both of these is $150 because anything less than that, and I'll keep them. I've got that much just in material into them. So that's where I'll start it off at. Hopefully, you know, guys, they don't need to go crazy on them, but I just need to try and get as much as I can out of them because, like I said, I got bills to pay. So, yep, Monday the 15th, 5 o'clock. 5-minute rule. Go check out Bauer Blade Works on Instagram if you want to be a part of that. For you guys that don't have smartphones and whatnot, I really don't know what to do for you. Call a buddy that does. You know, I don't know what to tell you. And that's pretty much it. Go check out Serge Panchenko. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got an Instagram page. He's got... I don't know if he's on the forums or not. I'm assuming he probably is. And then also check out Blade HQ. They've got these in stock, the standard stock versions. You can go pick those up right now if you want to, if you don't want one of these. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll give another real quick focus view. So that's the bronze with the relic Mokume, and then this is the Damascus with the gray and blue anodizing. Alright guys, thanks, talk to you later.